I was like, yeah, I mean, it's freezing. Yeah, like, yeah, well, she's like, well, we're not over. Look, I mean, I understand the value it provides. I just think there's other ways to get that. More modern way of looking at it. Modern, you know. It's the third week in a row I'm not playing with Luis. Okay, 0. He was in Florida. I guess he's with his dad for a couple weeks. 3 weeks ago, I played with Steve. He goes out to California all the time. Really soft hands. In the hat. Front facing hat is gray shirt. Yeah. That's what I just played. Oh. Yeah. He's like a permanent sub. They don't know what to do. You know what? It doesn't work. Do you like no, well, apparently they're not the same goes out far. I'm sure they do. And he told me he buys and sells skin game cosmetics like a video game. Kind of, yeah. You get the concept. No, he just buys and sells them. Like there's an average. No. He buys them from people and he sells them to other people. It's like an aftermarket. No, it's a digital token. Oh. So he knows the value of it? Yeah, exactly. It's on my ball. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, right? Better pass.
I was talking about
Yeah,
he's right here. Probably bad, but he's probably doesn't do anything. I had a kid up playing golf in the we play around the golf and still talking. Cool. Yeah, I just see I'm getting the phone number and we're gonna play golf. Yeah. So I go, what do you think will work? We're gonna play poker. I go, oh really? Oh, no $1, $2. I go, cool. I go, your own or like, in the home. Yeah. Yeah. Professional poker player. Well, probably netting. Yeah, 20, 30,000. It's enough for you to play golf. And, do whatever else you want. Oh yeah. Powerful. That's on Amber Road, right? No, the Russian. Yeah. That's on yeah. Now the new owners, freestanding owners. Yeah. There's a that strip mall determined angle before the farm, before the horse. I didn't know there was a banya in there. Yeah, you can see. There is a banya on Amboy Road. No, but like Amboy Road, the winding road. Yeah, like Texas. Yeah, in the Triangle Park, there's a banya. Triangle Park, Triangle Business Park. Next to that, there's the banya there. Russian banya.
Oh, see, I was in that. I can. I'd like to see that.
It's a nice thing. It's not gay, but they all kind of get naked and sit in the bathroom. I don't know. That's what I've heard. You can at my house. Yeah, but then you're not with the boys. All the boys are hanging out. Backsplash. What are we on? So we're gonna have to kick them off. Me and Sean won. Oh, tonight? Oh, it's good. Good, yeah. So these two. Oh, the purple shirt? He started like a year ago. He's fucking good fast. He's 6'6".
Now, make sure it's
they only got 4 sets. They were 20 and 4. Now they're 21 and 6. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We took 2. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, at one point I already
Yeah, that's right. I played with the guy back in the top, Matt. Who's a decent player, just serving. Yeah, he just doesn't. He's a good player, but he doesn't trust his ability. Like, because like you'll see when he goes up, he's up there, and he knows like what to do, but he doesn't know that he can't do it. So he was like going up and then going like this, and I was like, dude, get this shoulder around. Oh, that was last week. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah, you were there. Yeah, you showed up. That's right. I was like, dude, get your shoulder square so you can bring it around, get your elbow up, and swing. You're well up there. You have enough time. The very next point, boom. He made a point. He's like, great coach. Well, he did.
Yeah, but we're all here, guys.
He's buying a new club and shaving 5 strokes off the first round.
Yeah,
that's
and
it.
then it never works again.
He's giving a white t-shirt. He thinks Danielle, right?
Who's Danielle?
The brown pants.
Hey?
The one who's serving over
Yeah.
here.
No, no.
She gets everything.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Let's go Saturday.
Yeah. You're in a women's double A league, you're going to get the best players here. Oh, yeah.
He was double A last week. The kid in the black shirt.
No. Oh,
You were shoving me down.
I was subbing.
These guys.
Luis was supposed to sub with me for Go. And then Luis texted me, he's like, I came in. You want to play? I said, yeah, sure, I'll play. But then we played these guys. And it took a lot out of me. So I was shot with my game, Sean. And Sean had already walked 18 holes that day. So it was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Plus, we played these guys on the far court to the close side, and they were both on.
Oh, yeah, they were good.
Like, so Luis and yeah, no problem. Nice playing with Matt last week. The kid on the left had a different partner the first time we played him. There's only 18. We played teams twice. Get an Indian kid playing with him. He was a good player, but we took 3 games. Yeah. And then he got this kid, and then they took 3 games from us. Thanks. Shit, I want to play in this, man. taller than I am.
How your parents doing?
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go.
Where are they?
Monroe.
They told they gave it to us. They're going through, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
They didn't stop that. Stop the sale.
No, they called me the first day, like the day after it happened. Like my sister and I was like, hey, cool. It was cool with them. I'm like, what am I gonna say? No. I want half the equity. Like, it's,
I want the money?
yeah, no, yeah, I can't be a dick. So, I know Jack will offer to help me out when I go to buy a house. I don't necessarily feel like I need or want it, but
My nephew, my cousin, my first cousin.
right, Steve?
No, what? Sort of that linear. but
Okay.
different.
Sure.
Um,
Like Greg's brothers did.
my Greg's wife.
Okay. Okay, so that's right.
His brother has 2 kids.
Okay.
5 divorces.
That's awesome.
And 9 more.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
insane. You guys, I don't know. But the kid, man, he's a good kid. He got married. Listen, Don. And I told him, dude, don't fucking leave it. He's crazy. He wants to leave. He wants to go buy a place. He buys a car. He's married.
Okay.
Buy a condo together like 2 years ago.
Okay.
They go sell the condo. House. But, 2 hours of that, talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting divorced. He's actually told me, he said, in about 30 days, I'll move over to Greg's house.
Yeah, but you know what? They know, right? They're not gonna sit and be miserable. Good for them. You know what? They tried it. It didn't work. Get divorced. This is not 1955. You want to get divorced? Get divorced. Yikes. There's no rules here. Oh, that's clean-ish. There was until it wasn't.
It's nuts though. They paid for the whole thing at the wedding themselves.
Weddings are so stupid. I say it, I'm playing. Weddings are so stupid. I say it, I'm playing.
Dude, one time I got gifts back from somebody. They returned all the gifts before the wedding. They broke it off. They said everybody
All the wedding
broke the wedding off before they did it. They get married. They sent everything back to everybody.
Wow. That was filthy. My cousin got married in October. Yeah, well, yeah, my uncle's second wife's daughter. So, not my cousin by blood, but they've been married for 15 years at this point, so she's my cousin. Yeah, she got married, I'm not going to call her my step.
Cousin is a little step.
They got married in October in she's a wedding photographer on the weekends, so she like knows all the places and all the venues and stuff. So they were at like this public park that they could rent out a big giant gazebo and just on the grass in the park, really rustic. Like real candles on the tables. And, okay, it was really, really pretty. Did it on the cheap. And like it was, they did. It was, the whole thing couldn't have cost more than $20,000. For today, it's a steal. I mean, they had a DJ, a guy doing live percussion, and a saxophone. And saxophone. That's it. That's all you need. And food was fine, and there were probably
Where was
100
it?
people.
The whole thing was in the park.
Yeah, the ceremony and the reception right there.
The gazebo was that big.
The gazebo fit.
Pavilion.
Yeah, it was a pavilion. Yeah, that's the way. Giant tent. Yeah, and it was beautiful. It was rustic. So Kristen wants to do something like that. It was, I mean, that was in rural PA, like in the boonies, but.
Dude, you know what? I looked at the wedding. One was like 150 million. The other one wedding I went to was like at least about 70
Yeah.
That's
ridiculous.
It was first class the whole way. It was like $1 million.
For a night. Yeah.
It's like $200,000 an hour.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I told my
Yeah.
friend. You know, our wedding $10,000 an hour.
Yeah. In the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
I'm sure it was. My other cousin married into one, and they had like an 11-piece band.
Oh, yeah.
But the band itself, the band was probably 20. But then they had a DJ in the after party. Yeah. I mean, everything was for them. The flowers were probably 30.
My wife was.
That was a $300,000 wedding. At least.
I don't know that.
No. Who does? I mean, unless you
Well,
like
it's
have
actually
generational
top
wealth.
20%.
Yeah.
The top 10, whatever it is.
Top 1%. Yeah, that guy's a member at Young. I'm not good enough to get an invite yet, but you know, once I do, I'm gonna fuck that person up. Yeah, just get pissed off, you know. Fuck this dude.
I took it.
Azaro?
He's just fucking. No, don't fix nothing. I don't fix
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't see that coming.
No, I didn't see. No,
You didn't see that coming?
no.
Have you looked?
Yeah. That was in place of Harbor Rock, Staten Island.
Yeah.
That's just he drove off a power line. Why did you go waste time?
Yeah.
Battle line. Remember that young guy? Yeah. Don't leave. These clubs that give away rounds for 60 bucks. It's not like Hanover. They just suck.
Yeah. No, I haven't been to Bellevue, but that's kind of near me, right?
You're closer to me. It's like Skillman. Nah, actually,
I'm close. I'm like 20 minutes from those places. In Somerville?
yeah, maybe.
I'm right at the bottom of Somerset County, so like from north of Middlesex County, like I'm right there.
I worked on 3 hours of sleep last night. All afternoon. I just do it. I wake up and I go.
Oh, you work from home too.
I just churn.
You ever go into your office? Haven't been since COVID? Once or twice?
3 times a day. Then I realized it's a waste of resource.
Yeah.
Plus, I got 2 or 3 strings in my house.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, just a peace of mind to be able to run out.
Yeah.
Go to the drive-thru.
No.
But I have to do everything at home. Wait till you get
You go to the drive-thru?
No. I don't even know why I said that.
That's fun.
The bank.
Yeah.
The bank. You know, instead of having to wait till 5 o'clock to
No,
do that,
it's brutal.
it's like the stress just, you know, we're doing a gym at between 10 and 11:30.
Yeah. Nobody's looking for you.
Nope.
Get your work done. That's it.
And I can keep, you know, I can work late at night, early in the morning.
No, I'm in a.
So he told me, he said, oh, who this guy looks like. He literally could cover everything. And I was like, Adam. I was like, oh, it's Adam. Because Adam's defense can cover everything.
Adam, front
Appreciate
corner
you,
Adam,
bro.
front
Thank
left
you.
Adam,
Appreciate you.
high line Adam, antenna Adam.
I'm in the interview process for a position
At Johnson.
Yeah, in the same group. Just so I'm quality oversight on-site manufacturing right now, and I'd be the supervisor of manufacturing. So instead of quality, I'd be like manufacturing supervisor. On-site 5 days a week. Getting in early.
You lost me over.
Yeah, well, I mean, I usually work 5 days a week at the website. Maybe I'll take a day from home every other week. I could do 2 days from home religiously every week. I just don't. Like, rather, like, we all sit right there. I can collaborate. It's just easier for
How
my job.
many miles is it from your house to the work? 4 miles.
It takes me 11 minutes. So it's no big deal. Like, I can go home for lunch if I wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good time. It's fun. So I don't mind doing it.
You could actually go home for an hour or two, right?
I can do whatever I want.
And nobody's like knocking your desk.
My manager's smart. Like, she's like, I'm not tracking time as long as the work's getting done.
I took my boss one already. Somebody calls you on a Friday, I don't want to fucking know that they can't find you. I don't care what you do. Because I just tested the water week 1. Well, I knew the guy who hired me,
Yeah.
his friend, and the guy who was training me was his friend.
Well, dude, also, you're 50. You know, you're not a kid out of college where you got to worry about your work ethic. Like, you're an established adult. There's a different expectation. My uncle does the same thing. He's been in sales his whole career. He told me he got this job maybe 4 years ago, and he told me his first account, he called the boss and he was like, "Hey, am I cool to do this setup?" And he's like, "Hey, dude, I didn't hire you to come ask me questions. I hired you to make decisions."
What do you mean setup?
It's like, is this rate okay or whatever? He was like, "Listen, man, I didn't hire you to ask you questions." And he was like, "Loud and clear, man. I'll handle it." So,
What does he sell?
advertising, I think, like advertising space. He worked for Comcast for a number of years. And then he did some odd jobs. Put this ceiling on.
You should see what he did.
Yeah, they made it crazy.
Who hit it? The guy who hit it?
He's good.
Oh, that, he gets up there.
He put the ceiling on.
With the ceiling. He just got his high.
He just said no.
He jumps pretty high.
Yeah. Oh, put it down.
Everybody's getting good. You could get it good early. Like, they're getting better. Everybody's getting better and better. Who's that ready? But I just watched them. They get better.
Yeah, I mean, you play You know who I'm talking about? The girl from Stranger Things?
No. Yeah, that's played like a year ago. She was good.
Looks like that. A little bit. Well, a little bit. She looks like an older version.
You got my team.
Yeah, she looks like you. I'm not saying that it's fitting in. She looks like you.
Close.
Yeah, yesterday was supposed to be the first day of that Intermediate Plus Valley Sports League in Bridgewater. There was 2 guys from work recruited me and Kristen to be on a co-ed sports team on Tuesdays. 10 minutes for us. So I was like, yeah, why not? And it's got a ref and everything. And they sent out the rules and they were like, yeah, you won't be called for rotations on the set. He's going to call doubles. So I was like, well, you are, pinballs. I don't know. They all said you have to keep a rotation. So I don't know what that means. It's I'm not going to.
time you got?
8:27. Okay.
They're done.
Matt, murder that ball. Come on now. too. I need to get one of these stand-up.
You got a little one like these?
No, a tall one like this.
What do you have?
I got a tiny little one with like flexible arms. Kristen's got it like
Yeah,
locked up.
they're playing
She uses it for her webcam. It's like
Hey, we're 20 minutes
rigged
left.
up to your computer setup, so I can't take it off. And I can't film myself anymore.
Vodka?
I don't know, right?
No, it's not that strong.
Is that really vodka in there? You're hiding it, so they
I
must.
don't drink it. I mean, I just use it the other way. It's tiny bit. That'll be for after. I like to have a drink after. You're getting over here, so it's all my.
Me too.
Just take it, and if it's no good, you can call. You let them call.
You know who we're playing?
Never heard of them.
We gotta.
Yeah, itch.io. Man, get itch.io.
What's H.I.O.?
Itch.io.
Yeah, dude. 100%. Okay, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left.
Summer, the week is out there every day. It's like yeah, from like 6 to 7:30 like that. Yeah, you can't do it. Sure. I do that all night. Go see. You're gonna find out. You tell me. Okay, Papa. How far are you? Picking it up at 3:30. Either early shift to Costco or one time I didn't need a lift and I was going to have to Uber room that pick me up and I'll bring you. Yeah, you know. I'll figure out at home. He's like, sometimes he tells me, Poppy, my shoulder hurts. I've been trying to find you. He's like, he's the most fun person for me. The most positive person. And he'll make you a set from anywhere on the court. He's back here. Middle. Right in there. Middle. Simple. Yeah.
Like, I don't care about touchdowns.
Yeah, sure. He told me one time, he tried to make a basketball court. And he was like, I like to be the point guard, and you're gonna be like the forward. No. He was like, I gotta be the playmaker. You see that he's the playmaker. You're gonna be the point guard. Like, I was like, he's like, I want you to make a play. I do it. He's like, yeah, whatever you say, Papa, right? Follow me.
Double my team is mad.
I'm safe though.
Are you guys on the advanced or are you doing the regular league? Making the same mistake twice?
I'm there now.
You got crushed last year.
No. There was some 100-mile-an-hour wind. Sandstorm, smoke. Windy every day. Where you didn't have a chance. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, the high
Hopefully you thank you, Mr. Girl. Yeah, certain people get
About 5 minutes left.
Jared, wrap it up, Jared. Even more practice. Yes. Also, it depends on how high the ball comes.
It's aggressive.
The higher the ball is, the harder it is. He's just
Your dad playing?
European.
Is your dad first or not? You playing?
Very nice and fucking.
In the past, like, 10 feet higher. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fast enough. He's like, really so rigid, and he just goes up like this. It's like he's dumping the ball. I'm like, dude, that's not what it is. And I told him one thing, and then the very next swing, he whipped it down, and then he started to run. So fast. I might have played against my another team. Or maybe that was last season. I don't know.
Let's go put most of these guys out.
Give him another 2 minutes.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Should really bring last serve. Or get off the court.
I was thinking about that anyway. Why it's showing me. I'll take care of it. Yeah. You're right, let your plate go. He can ride it, let your plate there. How you doing? Well, we'll see.
You up now?
Yeah. You guys just played? Yeah.
We lost all three. We gave him a good run the last round.
Ready, chair?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm ready. Ready as I'm going to be. Here we go.
How'd you guys do last week against North Carolina?
Oh, I was away.
He was away. I think we won one, but